10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. 319.
First carry of the game now, and here's Brees Hall. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad game in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 43, here's second down and 5.
Hey, here we go.
He'll go again with Hall. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On first and 10, Fields. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On the give, it's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's right side and caught by Taylor.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. use the first of their timeouts here.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
10 flat. Blue striker. Red cycle.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete. Gary Judy, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 319.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
319. That's it. EQ. Right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
At their own 6-yard line.
Ready.
The motion man is Johnson.
Ready.
Now Shador on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he's trying to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the Browns' 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. They go back to Allen. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Second back, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Stop. Right.
We'll try to run for it with Paul. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Paul. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Right.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready up.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 33, yellow.
They bring Judy in motion.
Hut.
They go play action now with Sanders. Flush to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Black, check. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Trail. Yellow. Set. Hut.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jerome Ford was the intended receiver there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Ready, yellow, yellow, 43, no blue.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 58, is that? Right.
On the ground, it's Allen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11.
Here we go, son. 19 instruction. Hey, can. Right.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go, son. Green 19, right tonight. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's Austin McNamara now as he's on to punt for the Jets. He'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready.
He'll run. This is Jerome Ford. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's caught. It's Jerome Ford. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run with Ford. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 50, green.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done. The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Go.
Fields now. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Second down at the 11-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Good. Green. Yep. Hey. Right.
Give up the middle with Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd down and 3.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now it's on to the left. Here comes Hall. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
It's been a really impressive drive up into this part. I really like the way the offensive line looks, Mike. And here on this last 3rd down, they pick up just enough. Fresh set of downs. Brings up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Right.
Fields. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking.